Hey guys, welcome back to WoodsCast. My name is Brendan, and this is a show where I find interesting things in the news and try to share them with you guys in the coolest way possible. Our first story of the day is going to take us to Illinois. This story is almost old news now, but I seen something that grabbed my attention in the news somewhere else in the world that had to relate to it. In case you don't really know what's going on with this story, I'll do a really quick recap for you. After a fun day at the Illinois State Fair of shooting guns and eating pie and hanging out with your cousins Cletus, people were super excited because the country band Sugarland was coming on stage to do an outdoor performance at the end of the night. Unfortunately, it was kind of a shitty day in Illinois, but the band was coming out to play anyway, and they were coming out to play on this stage right here, but the wind picked up and the stage collapsed, and I think it killed 5 people, and it ended up looking like this. And I wasn't originally going to cover this story just because it was getting so much coverage from other people. However, in Belgium a few days ago, the exact same thing just happened. 5 people were killed in this one as well, and of course a schwack more got injured. In both circumstances, the stages were brought down by bad weather and high velocity winds. So I must ask why? Why do we have to have these outdoor concerts during shitty weather when you know that there's a chance that the stages could fall down? Or to the company who makes these stages, why wouldn't you just put like a warning thing on it that said, maybe if the wind is blowing at over 150 kilometers an hour, there's a small chance that the plywood stage might break and crush dozens of people. Stupid, stupid decisions. And now, on to more stupid decisions. Now, I don't know about the United States, but this story has certainly caught quite a lot of fire in Canada. We are gonna make our way from Illinois to Niagara Falls in order to learn important things like bad decisions and giant waterfalls do not go together very well. Enter this young happy Japanese foreign exchange student. And if we know anything in Canada about Japanese tourists, they have to take the absolute best pictures that they can. Now, I don't know if you guys can see around Batman, but our friend in the red shirt over there has just climbed over the barrier to take the sweetest pic possible. Of course, she falls over, goes about 30 meters down the river, and then falls way over. And I'm torn, guys. I realize that I probably sound like a douchebag, and I'm sure that she was a really awesome person. But make not stupid-ass decisions. And that is probably one of the most stupid-ass decisions I've ever heard of. Although I do feel sorry for her, it's just kind of hard to sometimes. Survival of the fittest, I suppose. Moving on to our last funny story of the day, where there's 2 entities that fall very low on that survival of the fittest chain. First is clothing brand Abercrombie & Fitch, whose clothes are either so shitty or so amazing that their models don't even have to wear them. The second is this douchebag named The Situation from Jersey Shore. Now, Abercrombie & Fitch went and offered money to this Situation guy, who looks like he's everything that Abercrombie & Fitch stands for, but they paid him not to wear their clothing anymore. And I'm not sure if Abercrombie is actually, scared of their image being tarnished, if they just did it for the lols, or if they're actually being assholes about it. So the Situation and all of his Guido buddies took to the tweeter, and they were like, why are you making shirts that say GTL on them and the Fituation if you don't want him to wear your shirts? To which Abercrombie replied, fuck. So now, not only does everybody think Abercrombie's more of a douchebag, but their stock has also dropped 9%. Backfire. And to the Situation and all of his Guido buddies, as much as I hate you guys, I must say to you, well played. You guys stuck up for your buds and metaphorically punched Abercrombie & Fitch in the face. And that's it for news for Friday, August 19th. Thanks for watching. And I forgot to do a question of the day, but this one was just kind of on my mind today because I was talking to one of my buds about it. Totally unrelated, but what is your guys' favorite superhero? Kind of find that interesting to know. Thanks for watching. Like, sub, tell me how much you love me, and do all those wonderful things, and I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.